Today we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons why you need to get your sleep. Alright, so I basically break it down into there's 3 big reasons why you need to get your sleep. The first biggest one, especially right now with the whole coronavirus going on, is it helps to build up your immune system and help to keep you healthy. Sleep is the biggest way we do this. The second one is your mental function and how you're able to cognitively think. And the last one is sleep is actually great for overall stress relief. So into the first reason why, to help build up your immune system and help it recover. Right now with coronavirus going around, everyone's immune system is what everyone's thinking about and how they can help protect themselves. The biggest thing you can do is get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. The reason for this is that that's the minimum amount threshold that our bodies actually require to be able to function properly. The National Sleep Institute in the US is who came out with these numbers. I'm not making this up. You can look it up on their website. I'll link it down below. But sleep is where we recover. It's where we go to get our bodies to actually relax, recover, build up immunities, rebuild tissue. During the days where we kind of break ourselves down, either through stress, thinking too much, physical torture that we put ourselves through if you're in the gym, if you have a high manual labor job, or if you're working a high stress job, especially right now, healthcare workers, frontline workers of any kind, these types of jobs actually require you to get this amount of sleep, especially to help rebuild up your immune system. Think about whenever you're sick. Anytime you're sick, you end up being tired more. That's your body signaling to you that, oh, I need to get sleep so that I can recover. That's your body telling you from a very primal perspective that sleep is the way you're going to get better. You're not going to get better just by staying up for 24 hours. You're going to get better by getting your sleep. Whenever people end up getting more sleep deprived, they run the risk of getting sick faster or a little bit more critically sick. So there's 2 main phases of sleep we need to get every night. You need to get your deep sleep, and then you also have to get what's called your rapid eye movement or your REM sleep. Literally, if you see someone going through this phase of sleep, you'll actually see their eyes kind of flutter a little bit under the eyelids. It's a little cool thing that goes on, but it's kind of our brain just going through different phases to be able to function at a higher level. The second reason, mental function. Sleep deprivation actually has been shown to have similar effects as drinking alcohol before driving. It has the same effects on our motor skills. It's kind of like living in a bit of a fog. You're there, you can see things happening, but you're not able to react the same. You're not able to actually move your body to the same potential as if you actually got a full night's sleep and you were actually cognitively at 100%. You also make less bad decisions when you're getting adequate amounts of sleep. You're going to be able to be less irritable. You're going to be a little bit better to be around for the most part. When you get adequate sleep and you're making better decisions, this is going to lead to a whole snowball effect. You're going to be able to be at work more so because you're sick less often. Also, you're going to have a better memory retention. If you're lacking sleep, your brain's not actually able to kind of store the same amount of information and be able to access it as quickly and as readily. So enhanced interrogation techniques, one of the things that they actually use is sleep deprivation, because it causes people to start to make bad decisions or to slip up with memory or to start giving information willfully even though they're trying not to. So if we're using sleep deprivation in enhanced interrogation techniques to get information from people, that just shows you how important it is for you to actually get your sleep so that you are able to make good decisions and think properly and make better overall choices with yourself. Reason number 3 is overall stress relief. Sleep deprivation has been shown to cause actual physiological stress throughout your body. You're going to have a higher risk of inflammation. You're going to have a higher incidence of morbidity risk factors like high blood pressure. You're going to run the risk of being more insulin resistant or higher chances of getting type 2 diabetes. Your body also isn't going to be able to clear out as many physiological byproducts as readily. When you're sleeping, your body gets into what's called a parasympathetic state. So this is where you kind of rest and digest, or you recover. This is where your body's able to take nutrients that you've had throughout the day and start to use those to rebuild tissue. One of the reasons why getting more sleep is going to be better for you as a source of stress relief is you're going to be less apt to reach for the high sugar foods, the highly, not necessarily satiable, but the high palatable foods, like your sweets, your Danishes, your all the dessert types of food. You're also going to be less likely to overeat because you're, again, making better decisions, but your body's not going to be signaling for a reason to get an endorphin rush and for you to start reaching for food as that feel-good pleasure response. From a health perspective and from a body composition viewpoint, more sleep is going to make it easier for you to actually lose and get rid of excess body fat. You're going to be able to remain leaner much more easily. You're not going to have the body trying to hold on to extra caloric storage. You're not going to have the body trying to hold on to extra calories and extra fat because it's not being told that it's going to have any kind of restriction later on. It's being told that, okay, I'm working in a more optimal state. I'm able to better use what I have with me, so I don't need to store extra fat in order to survive. I'm living in a better state health-wise, so I don't need this extra fat as kind of a fail-safe of energy storage. I can get rid of this, so your body's not going to hold extra fat onto it. So just a quick recap of my top 3 reasons why you need to get your 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. It builds and helps your immune system recover. You think better, you have better mental function, and it's a great source for stress relief. All right, thank you for watching right to the end of this video. If you'd like to see more content by me, click the subscribe button here, and for another YouTube suggested video by me, click here. And if you liked what you saw today, don't forget, click the little like button below. Until next time, Coach Tony, Wrestling Podium Performance.